And that's extra pressure on the other, especially these two teams.
Commentary team, Dave Lanning, Sid Waddell.
Well, here we go. It should be about that. These two are the favourites for the group. Although the Spanish lads might have different ideas. Scots 4 seed and the Welsh number 5 seed. The Scots came in with a beat Russia 6-2.
100.
And now Welsh former world champion, Lakeside world champion, scored through a
55.
Yes, it's a magical mix up there. Celts versus Kilts in one of Britain's great sporting cult starts. Will they end up singing in the valleys or flinging in the highlands?
Yes, these two Welshmen. We've got Barry Beards behind the scenes. Fair carriers of the banner, their dragon banner, held aloft 30 years ago by Evans and Rees. And we remember the spirit of John Thomas Wilson, Kirkcaldy. Slightly snatchy here from Wardrosson. He tends to play the finisher.
60.
When they play pairs, remember, they'll each be looking for 4 points from 3 games here.
Well, this of course was the group where we had anticipated England would compete at group stage. Of course, they were eliminated in one of the great surprise results, let's say, of all time against the Spaniards. The Spaniards tonight continuing in good form, but it's interesting, Sid. Their checkout percentages tonight were just in the 30s. It was 86 last night. I bet Phil Taylor was watching that and licking his
52.
chops.
Yep. I was seeing a lovely banner earlier. Came to watch Phil, and I got the lads from Seville. Lads from Seville sitting on 3 points, top of the group at the moment.
100.
Could get very
Wales
tight this
uniform,
though.
56.
These two are so well matched. Wales and Scotland, they could share the points. Double 10.
Game shown the first leg to Wales.
A lad from
Second
North
leg,
Wales.
Scotland improved first. Game on.
Yes, you get the feeling in this match, as we just got a glimpse there of Webster's winning double 10, that this particular match depends on
60.
just one of the 4 contestants can hit a patch of absolute purple. It could swing the match. It's very evenly balanced. Who has got the flair?
140.
Well, we know that on his night, Anderson can be devastating. He will need to be at his very best, I would suggest, tonight, if Scotland are to prevail. And of course, Sid, the Scots now see a very,
100.
very real golden opportunity to win a World Cup in England.
Fry up, Tuck. Haha, come to dinner at your Abbey anytime bar. That's a class. Madam Nail Lakeside World Champ. And a lot of self-disbelief goes through the Scots.
140.
Shows it on his face. Very elegant, this lad. Sometimes get twitchy and nervy. Doesn't look like it being one of his twitchy nervy nights though. And
100.
in the last World Championship against Shepherd, beat Walsh, beat Manley, beat Shepherd, 30 treble 19s in the match against Shepherd. So he's sometimes deadly, is the Welshman.
Thornton not
59.
looking at all
Wales
at ease with this game
81.
at this moment. Webster at 81. 15 now for double 12.
Game
Oh,
shown the
magic!
second leg to
Great
Wales.
start, Welshman, travelling along at 100.2.
Game on.
Thornton on the back end of a bit of a Welsh whirlwind.
100.
Webster has been hugely impressive early.
Yeah, Tony Dave Allen, PDC media guru. When his first Players' Championship 6 weeks ago, did this lad in Germany.
125.
But this man, hey, World Master 2007, Thornton. But Darrell Finn in that one. And he's just not got the weight right on the dot, Dave.
91.
Looking at Thornton's average, 84, and Webster 102, 104.74, staggering, towering.
84.
Does he have a... Well, I've seen him looking twitchy, as they say, crashed through the field to get the 3rd place at the World Championship. Beat some good players, say Walsh, Manley,
100.
Shepherd, and Stompy.
Well, anybody in the world at the moment, the way Webster's playing, 100 average, 67% checkout success rate. You need to be Superman to overcome that.
In the lipstick. That's off an inch away from the lipstick. Not got the range at all.
40.
Gone through the thesaurus. It's a bit panicky.
Yes, Thornton
Just how he's trying to come off the traps too fast. This kid is on fire. On
Thornton
fire. Perfect start for Wales.
hasn't had a shot at a double yet, Thornton.
And
might one need this one here, 170, having not had one. He's now looking to try and pull off the top shot of the house. Possibilities.
Just pulled. Right then, for 1 point on the board in game one. Trouble line is good lie. Once the bull for the match, it would have been.
Yes, and Webster really got his steamroller into gear. Thornton to hang on in there. Double top, 65. Needs just a little bit of tungsten tickling, and it's not good enough.
Nightmare. So to get a point for a win in the singles, double 12.
Game shown the first
His finishing has been absolutely sensational, 60%, and there we can see it's a convincing victory.
I can tell you, it really builds this tournament, doesn't it, to a crescendo when the nerves really start to jangle, when you need points, when you need a doubles victory to sneak into the semi-finals.
Well, there's big pressure on Gary Anderson already. He now knows he cannot afford to lose this match.
Why is it that Gary Anderson is this enigma? One minute he's red hot, the next minute he can't get a double or finish to save his life.
Well, he kind of doubts his own ability on the doubles, especially. I think that's the worst thing in his locker. But some people, like Gary Anderson, Adrian Lewis is the same, and Colin Lloyd was the same. Some days it just don't work for them, and they kind of accept that, perhaps sometimes too early.
Can Anderson square things up for Scotland? Back to Dave Lanning and Sid Woodall.
Well, what a building game that was by the very confident Mark Webster, former trained plumber. This lad used to drive cement. They ever got a darts, they could set them in competition in Wembley's. Slightly snatchy dart there though. Great chance then. We all know the nerves of Anderson, but that was a fairly comfortable start after the crushing defeat of Thornton.
Yes, and now Scotland look to its new bonniest prince of darts to get it back on level terms here. Anderson down at a finish. As 2 old warring nations on the dartboard clash again.
Double 12 coming in. 2 sixes now. Oh, nowhere near. Well, he's normally very twitchy. So seeing his mate taking to the cleaners. Bates looking a bit rocky. And that gammy leg of his.
Well, Anderson really wasted a dart there, didn't he? Now he wants to pull the first leg.
That's ready, that's what he's meant of. That's exactly what the Scots wanted. After that hammering, that whitewash 3-zip. Former finalist in the UK Open from Bedlinnock. 06 UK Open. Runner-up to Barney. But this lad has won the IDL and the IDT. One of them was against Taylor. Crowd here on West Side, loving it.
Yes, it's Saturday night on the northeast, and it's in a party mood. They've been locked up with the weather for a week, but now
brilliant! 2 180s in the winging of a lamb's Jimmy. Wow, perfect.
140.
Takes his foot off the pedal, remember?
121.
6 matches, 3 games inside each.
97.
If you get really going, you can get a 4-zipper like the Aussies did. Off. On form, keeping a beautiful straight plumb line to the middle of the 60.
100.
Great line.
Wales require 24.
What a piece. Zapped first leg.
Shot on the second leg to Wales.
First game, right.
Third leg, Scotland to throw first.
3 games inside the match, remember.
And we are rattling along at a merry old pace here. As the two
85.
contestants swap blows. Let's have a look at the averages. Anderson on 95, Bates on 97. It's a fair old match.
100.
Yeah, the match. UK Open 2010, round 3. This kid beat Van Gogh 106 average,
60.
8 times 180s. Did Gary. Well, if
100.
got to 3 points to 1 win either way, but after the count back on legs difference, see who goes
55.
tops. The moment, spin on top, 3 points plus 1. That could change in the next half an hour.
Not very impressive darts
100.
on the last visit to the board from Gary Anderson. He played better than this. That's a much more accurate. And this looks like a
140.
big, tall ton. 161 is down to the finish. He had to throw here, remember?
Beautiful use of the 60 by both
85.
players.
Scotland, you require 161.
Let's see, he's got the slight edge up there though. Gary Anderson. Oh,
96.
beautiful dot.
Wales, you require 160.
Remember that Anderson had to throw here, so Bates has done a proficient job so far. Double 18 now.
Game shot on the third leg to Wales. Fourth leg is Scotland to throw first. Game on.
3 legs, another winner. Now we're going to have draws in this tournament.
140.
And share the points at 2-2. But at the moment, it's looking like we go to the pairs.
100.
Welsh ahead.
Looking good for Bates even at this stage, because
83.
even should he lose this leg, he would then have a throw in the deciding leg. That's the way this new rationale works with the rugs away rule.
100.
Well, Scott should be at the double first. Mark Webster. Zap Thornton 3-zip. There's a point to Wales.
But Anderson should draw back on terms here. 44 when he goes to make it all square.
Scotland, you require 44.
And we're going to get double top on the wire. It's the dip, 8th of an inch. Bolt,
24.
bolt.
Wales, you require
It was a
112.
poor throw, you have to say, from Gary Anderson, and now Bates on 112. But Anderson will be back. Bates can't check out with these 3 darts,
52.
so Anderson might be last chance saloon if he misses it.
Lead the match, 1-0. Welsh. That's a good lie. That's no good. Double 5 has to get it. Right then.
Wales, you require 60.
2-0 in the game. And to take the points to 2. He wants double 10 now. For 2 zipping points.
50.
Pension got to him there.
Yes, and Anderson's had 5 darts and double to win this leg. It's getting a bit desperate for the lad. Now double 5. Oh.
What a leg this'll be! The Welsh get it. They have 2 points on the board. Then there's a pairs game coming up. Slack visit, only 60. Quite capable of 140. The better. This class act. Gary Anderson snatching the pension coming through to the wrist.
59.
Bag of nails.
No, definitely not at his most majestic. Gary Anderson is going to have to really tough this one out. He's got to dig, get some nitty gritty into his game. Otherwise it will slip
60.
away. Bates will give nothing.
Could change very swiftly. They're both missing when they miss by the thickness of the wire. The class!
just when he needed to find a touch of class, Anderson picked out the maximum.
Showing tension of having 2 dots to win the match. The game rather, the match is the overall. We've got the pairs to come within the match.
That's just typical of Anderson, 180 and then followed up with 30, which swings the pendulum, spins the impetus back towards
59.
Barry Bates.
But then, anything better than 100 makes him the favourite. Could be going to a break before the pairs between these two. Superb!
121.
Should have had more control of the last dart then.
Still, Anderson is down at a finish
41.
to win the match. He's made hard work of it. Can he check out 181? He's got 6 darts.
If he wants them, 60's still a shot. To make it 1 point apiece. Back to the hockey. Ashman's got to get it, treble!
Yes, and Anderson really has got to cash in now.
60.
He's had already 1 dart and a double. 18 for the match for Anderson.
Getting shot in the second leg.
Well, that means Scotland's got their first point. The points are 1 each in the game. We're going to have one incredible pairs between the Celtic kids.
The Thorn to start doing some serious scratching, because Robert Thornton was rather blown away in his match against Webster. Anderson made hard work of his success, so the Scots have really got to click into gear.
98.
Agreed. And the form of this man could be the key. He's slightly erratic, usually gets 1 in the 16, but if he's erratic, the Scots
60.
could get the 2-point win. If that was 3-1, they would be second behind Spain. Anything can happen in this one.
61.
Wales could go top. Scotland could go as it stands second.
So a cautious start from both teams here.
Good word, cautious. Nervy. But that should settle him down a bit.
96.
He's the second one in there. First of 3 legs gets 2 points. At the moment, Wales are
40.
second in spin. We'll have 3 points. And a leg difference of only 1. That could come into play if Scotland win.
Curious, isn't it, Sid, that we still haven't had a draw. We
60.
thought we might under this format, and we're not going to get a draw here.
Let's repeat, it's the 8th game today. No draws. Not quite as crisp on the... Oh, beautiful last dot!
140.
That's a finish. He's got to get a treble till he was a partner of finish.
41.
Well,
Wales should require
it's a finish.
105.
60. Beautiful. 5, I think he's going. It's awkward, there's 2 flights in the way.
65.
There were 2 flights from the angle.
145.
It's a big ask.
is
Can't see Webster missing tops though.
And Thornton, whose form has been indifferent, we have to say that, and he has got to up his game if Scotland are to prevail now. Webster looks deadly, a good marker, just down the barrel. 2 barrels to aim at.
Lock stock and underneath 2 barrels. Just what they wanted. The more legs early doors, the Welsh get ahead, the harder Scottish hopes fail. The Welsh favourites then to go top of our league above Spain, given the form mainly of this man.
84.
So far for the Scots in this final, it has been more Culloden than Bannockburn. They've got to start charging.
60.
Just not waiting the dart right. Great chance for the Welsh. To poise in the middle of this leg.
100.
They will get 2 points for a win. And Wales. The leg difference is better than the Spanish
60.
by 3-1. Then. Oh,
45.
worst visit he's had, Dave.
They're going to start hearing the bagpipes. They've got to lift their game. They've got to get weaving.
Well, you know,
140.
Tartan's very hard to weave. One Mac left, one Mac weep. Beautiful lie left. 100 might just do. Not a finish. 140 here makes life very interesting. Or better.
This is where Anderson
121.
had looked so good. And we needed really the other treble there, needed the maximum.
Through the middle for the red bit. That composure shows how important it was.
100.
Only 100.
Scotland, you require 130.
Now this is where Thornton must rise to the occasion. Chances here. Double top for 113 kill.
73.
Right then.
Wales, you require 72.
To set them on the trail to be top of the league as we stand. Fat 20. Double top, nothing in the way. No flight. On the way.
32. Scotland, you require 40.
And it is getting nail biting for the Scots, and that will reassure them and settle their nerves there as Anderson picks it out. But it's the Welsh with the darts here. It's all square in this critical doubles clash.
140.
Good start. The Welsh get 2 points from the win with their present leg difference.
30.
Go ahead unless score was only one in it.
Just
60.
looking at the averages, Sid, the Scots are averaging under 70. You can't possibly win on that kind of average, surely.
That's the time to
140.
bump it up though.
Well, that's true, but they can only get better. Will they have time?
If he misses, he's been the most reliable of the 4 players.
100.
Only 100 though. Ton for your better required. That's that perfect dart with a lie. This one I'd say would be in.
140.
And it's Anderson's high scoring is keeping the Scots flag flying at the moment.
Blocks the red bit.
100.
Nice 100. 3 dart men. At the minute, they're favourite to go top of the league. At the moment! Just a lad you want coming to the hockey
Wales
now.
require 101.
Webster put them 1 leg away from going top of the league.
Should be 10s. And it's a lovely
69.
shot, which
Scotland require
leaves double
132.
16, and it means that Anderson really has got to hit this other ball here for double 16.
Went for treble 14, it's not there. Right, now he has looked the rockiest of the
124.
2 Welshmen.
Wales
But he did
require
it 6
32.
doubles last time out.
Oh!
Oh!
To Wales. 4-legged Scotland to dribble first. Game on.
2 points. Again, the Welsh. 3
85.
points. They've already got a better leg difference by 2 than Spain, who on the top of the table. So, a minute.
85.
Going the way of the dragon.
Just wondering there, you know, Sid, when Anderson wanted 132, he hit the ball. There seemed to be room in the ball for a bedfellow to leave him double
100.
16. He switched away to treble 14. You just got the feeling that the first dart in the ball would have attracted a fellow.
60.
Only 60. This is the chance then. You'll be nearer the 60 than that. That's no good either.
45.
Only 45. This is the man could set up the Welsh win. Whoa. What a time, sir. Swings the other way now.
77.
Say, if the Scots win this, they get 2 points. But the leg difference at the moment is -3. So spin could stay on top.
100.
Well, that could be an important dart. Just leaves him outside the finishing range, but Bates needs at least 100 here.
Snatching the darts, trying far too hard. The Welshman
59.
bagging nails.
171. I should come out for 11 maybe. Yes, indeed.
131.
Just a man who's still the dragon troops. Put some turpentine on the fire breathing. Come on, world champ.
100.
Great dart.
Scotland, you require 40.
Now then, is Thornton going to earn his keep?
Tops he wants. Tops he
In
gets.
from the fourth
What a
leg,
leg.
Scotland.
This is going to
To the
be.
final leg is Wales to throw first.
And
Game on.
critically maybe, it is Wells with the throw, with the darts here. And it's all on this leg.
The Scots win this leg.
134.
They go second spin. The Welsh win it. They go top. Simple as that.
28.
Oh,
And
bagging nails.
yes, indeed, and the Welsh getting much the better of these vital early exchanges. They're piling in here, looking good.
180.
Could be the dart. That means the Welshman on top of the league in about 6 darts time. But he's got other ideas.
140.
Brilliant.
Yes, Thornton finding the trebles. It might be a bit late. This could be a really devastating leg for Wales. 107 now going.
99.
Needs 180 here. Never thought I'd say that. Don't say that very often. No trouble. Right then. To go top of the league.
46. Wales, you
With the
require
same points.
88.
A spin.
Double 14.
Game
To go
shot
top
the
now.
third leg to Wales.
That gives them